Looks like we got on right on time, Mikey.
Oh, man. Is it over already?
I'm not real sure, but he's not going anywhere.
I think he's blocked in.
Yeah, and in some cases, we've seen with these police chases, the suspects will try to drive into a covered parking structure so that they can then escape inside the store.
I always do that.
And that's always such a challenge for officers, and to lock everything down and try to find the correct person.
So he threatened his family with a gun.
If there's an air unit overhead, they can do that. But the air unit, what they'll do is they'll deploy units.
So basically he's not going to give up too quick.
So that way they have all four corners covered.
Does he still have a gun on him?
And then once the officers enter, you'd be surprised how many civilians. I've seen it from the air where officers went and put pursuit, lost a suspect, and citizens look up at us and would point in the direction. So the same thing goes on in these stores. If somebody runs by and citizens know they're wanted by the police, it's probably pretty obvious. Then what they'll do is they'll point the direction of the suspect. But it looks like right now he's just trying to think of what he's going to do.
I'm wondering if he's blocked in on all corners or not.
When they went wide on the shot, it looked like he might not be on the one side.
That he is talking to somebody.
Truck looks like it's in good shape.
Family or maybe even a police negotiator.
Now, in this case, they might have been able to identify him because of those reports that they initially got about him threatening the family members and able to use the license plate possibly to maybe make the call to him.
Yeah. I mean, if you met the family, I'm sure they said, "Hey, here's who he is. Here's what the problem is."
Somebody's phone's ringing.
Is he got a Chinese food restaurant there? What's he running?
So the officers have been briefed on all of that. And if you notice, they're all just sitting back now, and there's no need to rush the suspect now. There's
somebody like that
danger to the public.
Could be a possible
nobody downwind
suicide. I mean, if he's armed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Even though he ain't chasing, there's still something happening for sure. I mean, if you're talking about doing that to your own family and then running,
And if he hasn't gave up yet, if he is cornered, he's thinking about something else. He's monitoring his
situation for police. They don't want to worry about people trying to just see what's going on. And
there's a lot.
There's
a lot of outs right there for him.
To the street or trying to high five the suspect, and it just never ends very well. I was going to mention, in another scenario, and it worries me when you're in kind of the
yes, it is.
Hi, Bo.
For a suspect to even use that and back it up and use it as a weapon.
Oh, I see. Cute.
And just how many different ways this could go.
Yeah, it all depends on what he's going through right now. Like I said before,
Mr. Balloon, I am not sure. We got it right when they got into the. It was a short chase, from what I understand, and then pulled into this parking lot.
I believe he just they cornered him. I think it's one of those things where this guy has ulterior motives. I believe more than just running from the police.
It might even get him more pumped up than what he already.
This chase might not be over.
Actually.
I think it's definitely far from over.
He's calming down. He's listening to what family.
He's not calming down. He's surrounded by a bunch of cops.
Yeah, I just see anybody that's going to approach right now. They're kind of far back, so it's a good thing. It's going to calm.
Well, they've got
down.
some. It looks. They've got those blocked off down there. It still looks like he's got a lot of potential outs, though.
Let's face it.
Right.
It looks like retail stores.
Standoff situation.
He could go into
so who knows
any one of them at any time.
Again,
so I don't feel like it's
right now in Thousand Oaks. This police chase. It started a short time ago out of Oxnard with this man wanted for threatening some family members with a gun. So they're assuming he is armed inside of this white silver pickup truck. I do want to pull up, if we have it, just to take a look back at the spike strip that they.
Also, they did, Mr. Balloon. You're right.
Stop the suspect. We have some video of that from about I don't know. I guess it was 5 minutes ago. Okay, you see the officer right there. Dave, again, walk us through how this works, and you see him, the suspect, swerve right around it.
Yeah, that. It looks like the spike
not even close.
Get out there, or
a mile.
The officer's already yanking it back, but if you see, he was kind of crouched behind the
he's flattening car tires that aren't his.
Okay, no, he just came out. I thought there was a black and white there. There's not.
So there is a tree kind of blocking. There might be his vehicle right behind that tree.
Yeah, okay. So I figured he'd have something out there because you don't want to just stand out in the middle.
Yeah, he probably didn't walk from his house with
Yeah.
his spike strips to throw him out there.
He went on a leisurely stroll.
So
Look at this car driving by in the parking lot right by the.
I
don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, they don't care.
Going through, obviously, he's not trying to slam into people like we've seen in so many pursuits. So, but once he
I think this is going to end badly.
You've seen how he yanked it back to keep.
And if I do lose you, Creed, I will be at my studio within the next 10 minutes.
One of the other things too is that if you notice how the officers are deployed, there's nobody. I did not see any police vehicles downwind from them.
Downwind
cruiser. If we
this guy's great.
Top of the screen. There's one there.
As the crow flies, downwind.
There's,
I got to run outside and take care of something. You okay for a minute, you think? Or
obviously, with all your experience, that they don't want to make or escalate the situation by getting too close right now. They want to stay back, let things calm down, or try to negotiate
Mikey, can you hear
with
me?
the suspect.
Yeah. Right now it's de-escalate. This is all part of that de-escalate.
I'm going to run out for just 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Why charge and why get the armored vehicle up there?
In case you're just joining us,
process and decreases the intensity, the magnitude.
This was a man who threatened his family and gone on the run.
Just anything you can do to calm him down because you don't want anybody to get hurt.
That this may end badly.
You don't want him coming out with the gun in his hand. So, like I said, he even.
Please go ahead, place your bets. What's going to happen?
Right. I just saw that. Right. He parked and seems to just be hanging out and did it correctly. So this is all unfolding right at Promenade Way and East.
He doesn't want a ticket for incorrect parking.
We're not, I'm not sure if he actually lived in the Oxnard area or where, since it started near Vineyard Avenue and southbound 101, whether he was already on the road when officers started chasing him or if it actually, if they started following him from the house where this incident initially started. That's still unclear.
From the house.
But we don't believe anyone else is inside the pickup truck with him. That, I guess, could still be a possibility, Dave, but we haven't heard otherwise.
No, that's a pretty big windshield. I haven't seen any movement over there, and you usually can see something, but you can't rule it out like you had mentioned.
Does he have a gun, though?
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else in that vehicle, but, you're always prepared. You just take any type of precaution. So, and one thing I may be going on is that maybe the officers know that because they are with family members back at the victim's location.
Mm-hmm. That is a massive parking lot.
They have somebody there that's speaking to him. Mm-hmm. So they tell the officers on the ground, okay, hey,
talk them down.
We're trying to negotiate. Let's just stand back, let things de-escalate. And
they're good negotiating. They're going to give them $50,000 to give itself up.
Right. And, as more officers are arriving here, they're trying to, I guess, surround the suspect. But are there still officers that will be blocking off, the roads outside of the shopping center in case he does try to run away again? Or is there a different kind of
snipers are in position
scenario that they're going to be planning on here?
Yeah, as you can see that some of the black and whites that are, I think what they're doing right now is they're probably shutting down any vehicles from entering the parking lot. Now, as far as setting up a barricade, I don't believe they will do that.
My favorite cookie.
But it all depends because it just seems to me like right now, even if I was in an air unit, they would just say, hey, air unit, why don't you grab some guys, just take it real nice. We want to de-escalate everything. We don't want the pounding of the blades to keep them up at arms, or we don't want I think that's now, as far as setting up a barricade, I don't believe they would do that only because we have so many civilians here.
Barricade
loaded with so many people. If anything, if he drove out and pulled over on the side of the road, that would be so much better than where he's at right now.
Right.
Because as we've seen, people get curious. Citizens get curious, and they want to come out and see what's going on, or, they just drive down there. Let's drive by and just see what's going on.
Yeah. And everyone's recording everything on their cell phones these days. So,
sure.
and they need to think about the safety and let officers do their job and not have to worry about other people getting in the way of that. So we're going to be taking a quick break in the next 30 seconds here. I want to thank Dave Avila. Dave, thank you, retired LAPD pilot, for the insight. Of course, we will come right back to this if we see any new developments. Dave, stay with us, though, on the phone just in case. But
Sure.
Yeah, we're just going to hang with this for a few more seconds here and just see hopefully this can come to a peaceful ending, a peaceful resolution with how many officers they have. And it sounds like, maybe they have figured out who this man is, or in terms of, like you said, getting the family members on the phone to talk to him and try to de-escalate the situation, where it's come to an end in Thousand Oaks at a shopping center on Promenade Way and east at Thousand Oaks Boulevard. A chase of a suspect wanted for threatening family members with a gun. And this has, as far as we know, there have been no serious injuries, but we have not heard of that yet. But in terms of other pedestrians or civilians or damage to other vehicles, we also have not heard of any serious damage in the police chase that happened not only on the 101 freeway, but on a lot of these surface streets. So we will be taking a quick break, correct? Is that what we still want to do?
Dare you take
a
break?
We'll take a quick break. Dave, stay with us, and then we'll be right back.
Certainly.
Oh, do we get to listen to him breathe through the whole break? That's great. Shut up. All right, well, they took a break in the middle of this. Not a whole lot's happening. He's just sitting in the parking lot, so never know what's going to happen, though. So you got to think. So if he's threatening family members with a gun and he's running, that kind of, sort of, sets you up for something pretty bad potentially. So you never know. And am I the only one that's kind of surprised that he's not trying to run, get out of that parking lot? I mean, look at chase number 2 last night with the U-Haul truck. And I mean, that dude is doing anything he could to try to get away. And this guy's just sitting in a parking lot. So I don't know. And it certainly didn't look like he got the spike strip on the tires, but I could be wrong. It didn't look like it, though. And I see we lost Mikey. He said he'll be back, though. He's running to the house. They're on break. There is one other feed, but we'll just sit through it. Can't be that long, right? Watch these bears talking about crapping. Those of you who care, later this afternoon, we're going to have if you're into Bigfoot stuff, the Credence and Bishop show, that's who we are. We got an interview tonight where we'll be talking to somebody about Bigfoot. She's coming on. I don't have all the information in front of me. I should probably have that info pulled up, huh? That would help. Most likely. But anyways, we love during October talking about stuff like that. So we'll be doing that at, I think, well, I better not say. I'm going to look. And then those of you who like to make money, we're going to do an unboxing here in the next hour and a half of Amazon stuff that we just bought today. So tonight, well, today, what do we got? Where's it at? I'm scrolling. Mikey just texted, said he'll be back in 5 minutes. Be back in 5 minutes. All right. So tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be talking to Bigfoot researchers of the Hudson Valley, which is up in New York State. Oh, good. We're back. And that's at 8:30 tonight. We're talking Bigfoot.
And the police pursuit went from Oxnard to where it has ended here again in the shopping center, as I mentioned, as it had started actually near Vineyard Avenue. But he went through a field at one point. He jumped back onto surface streets, and also a spike strip was deployed, but he seemed to have missed that and has now come to a stop. And it appears that they are trying to negotiate with him. They are on the phone with him as they had been contacted by those family members. And we have video right on the right of that officer trying to deploy the spike strip, but the suspect in the white silver pickup truck swerved and drove right around it and jumped right back on to another street. On the line with us has been retired LAPD pilot Dave Avila. Dave, here we are. Explain just the situation that these officers are in right now. We know we have the sheriff's department in a supporting role, but Oxnard police still there handling the situation.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, they'll, especially out there, they'll really back each other, just like we do with downtown LA. If it's a sheriff pursuit and if they request, then we'll join them. But as I say, with out there, Oxnard, I'm surprised the CHP didn't get involved, but once they would have hit the freeway, they would have. And right now we can see it's just a standoff. It's about the calmest you can get going on a pursuit like this, where there's a weapon involved or family dispute. And I mentioned that before, that family disputes are the most important call that an officer can roll on because of the emotions that are involved. So you can imagine what went on in that house. This suspect does have a weapon verified by the victims, the family members. So now we're just going to sit back and just hopefully.
Stacey, we are too. We love talking about stuff like that. 8:30 tonight. Make sure to
maybe the officers
join us
or
on
with
here.
the
It'll be
family
fun.
members that are speaking to them right now, just saying we can solve this. It doesn't have to end this way. We can just
Pulling up the Oxnard police scanner.
You know, meanwhile, as far as the
so if you hear
police
that,
go,
that's what it is.
there's
Just
no
so you know.
doubt they're surrounding the area, not because of the suspect, because of the citizens, the shopping mall. You know, if you notice, I haven't seen anybody walking out to their cars, so I'm sure they're telling everybody just stay back, do not enter the parking lot. Just trying to work that out. But yeah, there's a good shot there. There's a lot of room for him to leave on. We've got some units that are
just kidding.
Yeah, some units that are actually there. I wouldn't say that's really a true barricade, but the vehicles are deployed all the way around, just to keep more than likely just to keep the citizens out of there. They don't want anybody driving in there.
Correct. So they can focus on the job that they are there to do, to get this man into custody peacefully and to keep everyone else safe and putting everyone into that lockdown mode. Okay, Dave, we're going to take another break and we'll be right back.
These people in their breaks. How dare they? During something so important. I might want to find that other stream, huh? Well, I've got Oxnard police up, but not a lot going on in the scanner. But I'd imagine having that many crews there, they don't really have to be using it all that much either. So back to Bigfoot talk. So that's 8:30 tonight, right here. Across, we're on so Facebook, which is CB Radio Show, and then of course YouTube, which is Credence and Bishop Show on YouTube. We're on Twitch, twitch.tv/CB Radio Show, and Twitter and Periscope is both at CB Radio Show. So we kind of got you covered as far as that goes. So we got that interview tonight at 8:30. Tomorrow, Wednesdays at 8:30, we go live and do the Credence and Bishop Show, which is basically our old radio show. And we do that on Wednesdays.
Copter 3.
And then we got something coming up Thursday also.
Have the units advised if they'd like to make the copter make any announcements either to the bystanders or to the suspect vehicle. We have that capability. Stand by.
And I'm an idiot and don't even remember what we're doing on Thursday. Oh, I know what it is. So where Bishop is from in Wilmington area, some ghost hunters there we'll be talking to, who legit go out and do a lot of ghostly stuff. So that's going to be pretty cool. Perfect timing during October to be talking about that stuff. But here we are with the quote unquote chase, which has landed us into
that's a negative.
a parking lot in a standoff. The guy apparently was threatening family members with a gun, so we'll see what happens. Mikey is back. Welcome. Oh, and from the studio.
Yeah, I'm in the studio now. I can't believe that this guy, first of all, he came in, he's threatening people. He's a tough guy. Right. So this tough guy, he's got a gun, threatening family. So now I'm wondering, how will he end this? Will this end tragically? Because he is, he's under the gun, so to say.
Just looking at the Twitter chatter, people are pretty on edge, about this with us too. This could go pretty bad. This could get scary real fast. Fast. Those beeps that you're hearing, just so you know, we've pulled up a Oxnard police scanner. So a little chatter on there, just so you know. And as you can see, these people apparently take breaks while important stuff is going on. But
are they taking? All right, here we go. Breaking news.
Some action that's about to happen as heavily armed officers are moving closer and closer to this silver pickup truck where a possibly armed man, the driver, is still inside. They had chased the suspect from Oxnard. That's where this police chase started, right at Vineyard Avenue, and then moved down the 101 freeway and then back on the surface streets. But the driver here is suspected of threatening family members with a gun. So that's why they believe he is armed. And they have surrounded him in this shopping center in Thousand Oaks. This is actually at Westlake, a very popular area, but they have now blocked.
Yeah, the dude admitted that, he's not completely barricaded in.
No doubt, he could easily get away those stores as much as they possibly can so that they can focus on getting this suspect into custody peacefully. We have heard reports that they are trying to negotiate with him and, of course, de-escalate the situation, whether that be family members who've been on the phone with him or the Oxnard Police Department, as the sheriff has also been acting in the supportive role.
See a lot of familiar names over there, Credence.
Give them some extra backup here. But
this has been always love that.
Just like this, what you're looking at, this standstill,
I like that Michael Wilson went with the same joke he went with yesterday. Ain't no stopping us now.
Yes, I like that. It's worthy of a repeat.
Field. Before jumping back onto some surface streets initially during the chase, we have not seen, since we've been watching, any damage to other drivers or vehicles. He had come to stop at some of the intersections, waiting for the lights, and then just continued on, even avoiding a spike strip at one point that an officer tried to throw out there, but he swerved around it. So that didn't work. But this is where it has ended. We have retired
stores are in this area.
LAPD pilot Dave Avila, who's been on the phone with us. Dave,
you mean is it an upper crust neighborhood? Is that what you mean?
I mean, this is a very beautiful parking lot. I mean, California using green paint to paint their parking lots. I mean,
the whole
in the South, it's strictly the white or yellow.
What the suspect has done, it's going ahead and pull off to the side, which is a good thing. But in the same hand, we have to worry about the civilians that are running some of these.
Is this guy on life support? It sounded like that was his machinery beeping, keeping him alive.
All those shops that are up in there.
Tired and barely living
so what officers may do, if they feel this is going to be extended, they start pulling some of those people out. I'm sure there's a back door, maybe just having them exit the building and stuff, because as calm as this has gotten here in the last 10, 15 minutes, you still have to worry about the citizens in the area. Obviously we've seen that they blocked off all the entrances to the mall, so that way they have nobody coming out or driving in. And when we scanned,
Stephen, I certainly hope not.
You really didn't see any citizens.
Did he threaten you before he went over there?
Crystal, that we were going to do Hurricane Delta, and it was so boring. First of all, like all the live streams or all the live cams and stuff are all down from the one from 40 days ago. So there was none of that. And then all of the storm chasers were all in Cancun and caught it there. So there really wasn't a lot going on to really report on as far as other than local news, which a bunch of old men standing in front of a radar screen.
By the way, what is in the back of his truck? Is that a hand cart? I mean,
I don't know.
That looks like a hand cart.
Well, maybe he was working earlier.
Pressure
washer, maybe.
You're the bad guy.
Potentially.
So we don't want that with this individual. We just want him to know, hey, you take care of the family business right there. Eventually you'll step out. We're not here to hurt you. We're not here.
Did you notice, by the way, he pulled up so that he's going to have to go over that curb?
Yeah, at some point, something has to be done. Don't get me wrong. But
don't get me wrong.
He's secured there. They may be evacuating those buildings off to the left
By
side
the way,
of the suspect vehicle. And
this
keep those clear.
It's still drawing a good crowd. I'm happy about that. And if you're enjoying what we're doing, make sure you.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's been any
follow,
movement.
like,
I think
and
I see his
subscribe
arm
wherever you're
up.
enjoying
his arm's moving around inside, whether he's on the phone or not anymore. But yeah, you do now see some movement inside of the driver's side window. And that's a good point you had, Dave. Yeah, they got to go through and let people out the back door.
Is there somebody in the back window right there? What is that in the window?
That does
closer.
Yeah, you're right. That does look to be something in the back, but it doesn't look to be moving.
That does not happen. And they also want to protect the suspect.
He looks like he's on the phone. He's got his arm up.
Yeah, exactly.
How awful would it be if they zoom in and he's pleasuring himself? I mean,
that's what you're hoping for, aren't you?
A way to go out on top.
By the way, I'm almost certain this is going to be 3 in a row now with no white wife beater.
Yeah.
They're proving you wrong.
We can work this out.
Is Jan right?
We just have to give it time. We have to get through this.
Jan, I mean, it almost, looking, it almost looks like that, but nobody's made mention of that yet.
We have to just put this thing through.
I think there's a lot of unknowns right now because information is just now filtering out. You got to remember, this was a very short chase. It was developed very quickly. So we don't have all the information
directly behind him. You have more officers at the entrances to the promenade here at Westlake.
Wow, they call it a promenade, Mikey. We don't have promenades here in the South, I can tell you that much.
Not going to do anything to himself or to others before they move in. This is a possibly armed.
All right, so now that I think that it's possibly he's armed and with a child, it's a possibility. So now I'm certainly not going to sit here and hope that he goes on a chase now. That's not cool.
Dave, we're going to take another quick break.
And that's all Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard
This is a
Time.
wide view there, live from Sky 9, but they're going to zoom in.
There's
on
a steak
the
and shake
inside
there.
of the
Can you
silver
see it?
pickup truck.
I cannot. Are they still giving out free fries?
From Oxnard after reports that he had threatened his family with a gun has come to a stop here on the promenade at Westlake.
Oh, and one last real quick thing. Thursday night, is that at 8:30 also? We're going to be talking ghosts.
That's Friday night, Creed.
Oh, that's Friday night. Friday night. Got it. I was wrong.
Port
I didn't
City
see it.
Paranormal.
Unfortunately, it's not on the CB Radio Show page on our Facebook page.
Amber, we're going to check in with you. Hi, Amber.
Oh, now we're doing weather.
Hi there, Jasmine. All right, so we're
I'm a bitch.
Should we try and find the other stream? I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, look, I never said we were great, Dog Dave. Afternoon 3. I just said we're adequate.
Adequate.
But hey, you're here, so that gives me hope that one day.
Why aren't you over on? Why take the time to even come over here to say that? That's my thing. Oh, by the way, we started in May doing this. By the way,
yeah, May.
I'm sure Smoke and Scan has 2 decades worth of radio experience behind him as well.
Oh, I'm sure.
I love his streams, by the way, which I watched a lot during some of the rioting and stuff.
Oh, we're gonna get those lottery numbers or what? No, they are.
Damn it! I certainly hope so.
Unbelievable. I wonder if they know something we don't know, and they have an idea that this standoff is going to be longer than expected, and that possibly he is armed or possibly has someone in the car with him.
Well, she had just started talking about going in, a good shot in, and then they just kind of bumped over to here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try to find, I think that's a good idea, Stephen. I'm going to jump over and try to see if
Stephen.
Let me, I'm going to dump this down for just a second. And
dumping it down.
Let's see if I can try and find that stream. Give me just a second.
Credence is world renowned for stream searching. I don't know if you guys have ever encountered someone like Creed, a stream go-getter, as they like to say. Everyone that's joined us, we're covering a man who has threatened his family, went on a very short chase, and now is cornered, so to say, in a parking lot at a mall. Not very cornered, though. And they don't know if he has a gun. They don't know if he has anyone in the car with him. So there's a lot of uncertainty right at this moment. What will happen with this standoff? I mean, that's what we've gotten into now. This has gone from a car chase to a standoff that could only end bad for this guy if he's not careful. Fox 11, by the way, Creed, is another one that I'm being told.
All right, if KTLA is no good, we'll jump over to that.
Thank you, Helen. Helen. They call me Helen. By the way, if you're just first time with us, which I see a lot of familiar names, so I might be just talking to myself on this one. Make sure you subscribe. We do a lot of stuff like this. We also do a podcast on Wednesdays. We also do interviews. We do specialty shows. Tonight we're talking about Bigfoot. We'll be right back. So everybody has cut away, basically.
Yeah, which I kind of understand because, I mean, there's not a lot going on.
Or something bad's about to happen and they don't want it to be live on TV.
That's a good point, too. And I would imagine if they were to confirm that there is a child in that vehicle, I would imagine that things would be a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's suspicious.
Is it just me or do we both hope that Dog Dave Afternoon 3 is gone now?
No. I hope he's still here.
I bet you
I think they just stopped by to
say that.
It's almost like having an old girlfriend come by and
just
tell you you're a lazy,
right.
You're a lazy lover, by the way.
You're a lazy lover.
Take care. Right in the middle of love making.
Why don't you go get a job like Knox? He don't even have time to send a text message. He's so busy. You might need that in your life. Kylie, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be our time.
No idea what that is in Australian hours.
Good point.
It's basically 4.5 hours from right now. So whatever.
Is he moving again, John? Oh, I hope that at some point KTLA goes back to it, or we're gonna have to find that Fox. Let me find it. Let's see if Fox is up here.
I'm looking at their station.
We are
right
not professionals, by the way.
They are not on from what I can see, but there's an ad running right a second. Give me a moment. Professionals? Did you say we're not professionals?
No, I was just saying, listen, Smoking Scan's been doing his thing for a very long time. We're not impeded.
He is on the move. Fox 11, Creed. We need to be on
Fox 11. We need to get over there.
Either that or this, because we're on an ad break right here.
We're on KTLA. I mean, they should be coming back to it, but I'll look.
I mean, here we go, folks. He's now in traffic. He's sitting there right now. He's not moving. And now they cut away. Oh, no, they didn't. That's just my phone. Look at this. I mean, does Smoke and Screen have this? I mean, look at this. I mean, who doesn't have this? No one. He's on the move, Creed. He's going through the intersection now.
I see that. I get it.
He's going around. This man has, you know what? He had time to think. He had time to think about getting out of the car. He had time to think about the Illuminati. And now he's on the move. Unbelievable. And they cut
20
away.
seconds. 20 seconds. We'll have it for you.
They just cut away.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I love sticking to KTLA or KKL or any of that. Those seem
all right, they're back.
He just hold it there for 8 more seconds.
This man, dangerous.
2, 1, and did we got it?
Show me the money.
Oh my God. We'll be right back.
What are happening? You watching on, Creed?
The vehicle is moving. It's northbound the 101.
Can you see if
that's how it is on mine as well right now?
Yeah, they must be. You know what it is they're on the new news. That's why they're busting out so many ads right now. Here, we're coming back. There we are. Got it. And hitting 100.
89, 90.
There we go.
91.
Beautiful.
94.
Boy,
my highest grade I ever made in high school. 94.
I guess that was worth the wait, huh? I mean, 103, by the way.
He has decided. He said F it. I mean, he had all the chance in the world to give himself up.
Wow.
And now I'm guessing he's armed. I'm guessing he doesn't care. He's at the end of his rope, and he's going to take us with him.
And by the way, no commentary on the Fox. That's why I should have just stepped with the other. God damn it. Oh, well. And I hate this one that has all the lines across it the entire time.
Absolutely.
It's really annoying. Oh, look at you. Oh, I love it, Rosario. Yes. Going to grab himself a U-Haul.
To get a U-Haul. I mean, it says he's only going 80, but man, it looks like he is hauling ass. I mean,
he's moving.
He is passing everyone. He's going to hit 100. He's going to have a wreck, Creed. All right, taking bets. How's this going to end? All right. Is he going to wipe out? Are they going to stop him?
So we did this last night with the other. So everybody, we've got the chat is open on the side. So make sure to say hi. Let us know where you're watching from. And let us know. Do you think he's going to bail? Is he going to bail? Is he going to wreck? What do you think?
This one. Lizzie,
move on. Go to another one. And by the way, there's no commentary on the actual stream. So do you not know how to Google yourself?
I'm going to tell you a secret. You can mute us and still watch it.
Why don't you do that?
Secrets.
Yeah, left the mall, got out. I knew that they weren't pinned down enough. They just didn't have him blocked off enough.
I mean,
nobody cuts Stu, Crystal. How dare they?
Unbelievable. Stu. Now, I think...
Hi, Roberto.
Roberto. I believe this goes back to how they were telling us that they had him pinned in. He was surrounded, but then every time they backed out, they showed he was not surrounded, that he was not, trapped.
By the way, hello to over 300 people. We always love that.
Oh, yeah. Wherever you're at, make sure you subscribe. If you enjoy this kind of thing, you got a better sense of humor than Lizzie. This is the place for you. We welcome you. Come on in. Have a seat.
Hi, Ashley from Wisconsin. I can't say a word because Mikey doesn't breathe.
And that's why they pay me the big bucks.
Right? Yeah, Joshua, did you see what he pulled out? What he pulled out of the promenade? Not a mall.
That was
promenade.
It
was a promenade
at Westlake Promenade.
Keith, I like where you're going with that one, but I think if he was going to do that, he would have done it in the parking lot.
Yeah, he had every opportunity to do that, but maybe he wanted to make a statement.
Kylie, no pit maneuver. This is California. They barely ever do that. They do that where Chelsea's from in Texas. They love their pit maneuvers there.
They would have shot that guy in the truck in the parking lot in Texas.
Good point.
It'd have been over already.
Crystal from Michigan, this guy is gonna wreck. I think that you might be right because he is hauling. He is
hitting a lot of high speeds. He is really. Oh, we're heading to an exit. That's an exit.
So, is he going to go to another promenade and just sit for a little bit?
It was a last-minute decision. I mean, you got to think now. If he stops again, they have to take him because now he is a known threat. He is known as a runner. He is not to be trusted again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'm coming to your house.
Karen, you're so right. This is 3 within 24 hours.
Make sure you subscribe and follow and like because we do this all the time.
Edgar, we're in the Carolinas, so hopefully somebody in chat, we're hitting almost 350 people now. Somebody should know exactly in that area. Also, a lot of people said it was pretty close to them. So
he was near the, if you know where the promenade at Westlake is, that's where he was just moments ago. Really good shot right there. I love this angle we've got.
Yeah, straight down.
Can we zoom in and see what he's got in the back of that car? I really think it's a hand car.
Rondon, Texas, welcome. Karen, no, I don't think that he is. We saw a little shot into the window.
I'm very disappointed. 3 chases in a row. No wife beater. I mean, he needs gas, yes. Yeah. Her gas prices are better across town.
I like that one.
Oh, coming to a light. Oh, look at that red car in front of him. if he would just tap it as he goes by.
Just a little love tap.
Just a little love
hey,
tap.
Get over there.
Hit him. Hit him.
Just a dap. Sorry.
A cop car hits him. That'd be hilarious.
We saw some good. That would have been funny. We did see some cars get hit yesterday, but I still remember when the U-Haul was backing up in the gas station. I wanted them to
the U-Haul one last night, midnight. If you didn't see that, it's on our YouTube channel. Go check it out.
April, did you miss the U-Haul that came up after the van yesterday? It just kept getting better and better. Hi, CC over in Ocala, Florida. Yeah, that's a scary part, man. When you're talking about running these side streets, there's a lot of people out. It's 12 something. Or is it 1? I don't know.
It's 1:07 California time.
Although it's hot in California today. I saw that it was like 93. Hot, I tell you.
Hot in the city. Hot in the city tonight.
I love how he's just sitting at the red light, though. Or just sitting.
This guy's a well-known habitual sitter. I mean, he has shown us before he is not afraid to sit. Maybe he's just waiting for his light to change. He don't want to go right on red. Is right on red allowed in California? Is that a law in California? I know a lot of places don't have right on red. And they're going to try and box him in. There you go, buddy.
He's
Come
ready
on.
to go. He knows what's up.
Don't let them F with you like that. You don't let them get the cheap win.
And for everybody that's joining us, just so you know, they started, I think, in Oxnard, and he apparently was with a gun, and they think that he still may be armed, but he was. How did they put it? With family members?
He threatened to kill family members with a gun.
That ain't good. Rhonda, thank you. We try, honey.
Gun.
We appreciate everybody joining us.
What good? Everything, baby. Everything.
What good? What good is a third car chase in 24 hours? We love it.
Thank you to everyone who's joining us. Please jump in the chat. All 355, 57 of you, jump on in the chat. Let us know what you think is going to happen here. A lot of good friends over here, making a real big family meeting over here of good folks, real good people.
I'm trying to catch up with everybody's comments, but they are flying through, so I appreciate that. Yeah, he was stopped at that red light
90.
like a good boy.
He
wow.
hit 90.
And that does not look...
111.
I think that some of that has to do with... I think that some of that has to do with how fast the chopper's going. Do you think he really just hit 100 on that street?
It's possible. It was a long straightaway. It really is. There was no one in front of him.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, it's definitely a possibility when you have something like this going on.
Wendy, I agree. It's kind of crazy.
Total disregard.
It seems like he knows where he's going, though, doesn't it?
He's got a game plan.
Yeah, I think so.
Look, I hope he doesn't die, but I have a feeling he wants to. And if he wants to, albeit his prerogative, he just needs to stay out of other people's way. We don't want anyone getting hurt. Innocent.
Looks like he's heading back to Oxnard. She says.
What a great name, Oxnard.
Oxnard.
It's like the nuts of an ox.
We are at the
an old Spanish word.
We're UTL. 10 Sam 13, 42 by been UTL.
He's actually an Uber driver and he's late to work.
Sam
Oh, look at that house. My goodness.
That's a nice. That's why they have a promenade in that area.
Look at those houses.
Yeah, somebody's got some money.
If any of you live in homes like this, I've got a show I would like to tell you.
That's me, April. That would be me driving home for that.
Oh, having
Bishop, by the way, could care less where he goes. He's one of them.
And sometimes you run into that experience where you're out somewhere and you have to poop and you don't like pooping out in public and you just have to bite the bullet or have an accident. I mean, he's really left these cops. Have you seen anyone within?
Yeah, I'm wondering if they've backed off like normal. You know, look at all those nice pools.
Yeah. Oh, wow. 103. I mean, he hits one of these curves doing about 100. We can go ahead and mark him off the books because he's going to go through this fence.
It looks like he's on some.
He's losing control. He's losing control, Creed.
Yeah, I see this. This could, man. You imagine if he busts through that guardrail and goes barreling down?
Well, he was going so fast. He was going through a curve, and he hit like a dip in the road. And he lost control. It just swung around a little bit.
Oof.
Oh, this guy!
That truck. Yeah, he better be careful.
This guy's got plans. Oh, get up to the other side of the mountain. I see that's the helicopter speed right there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Closing in on almost 400. We appreciate you joining us. We are the Credence at Bishop show. Myself, Credence, Mikey is on here. No, this feed that we're watching doesn't have any audio. We got the Oxnard Police scanner playing in the background. We appreciate you joining us. Say if you haven't, and if you're just joining us, jump into chat. Tell us where you're watching from, and we're taking predictions as far as what we think is going to happen. Is he going to wreck? Is he going to bail? Is he just going to give up? Uh-oh.
He's going off road a little bit.
It's cutting it pretty good.
Officially copy, copter 6 has contact
now,
down the
grade. What is this word here?
What? Guildmate?
What is a guildmate? Are you in another country?
We're old people too, and we're dumb.
North Carolina.
Checking in. I'll be BRB. I don't want to miss a thing. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
And I don't want to miss a thing. You're picking the worst time to leave, too. This is, we've watched him already lose control a little bit.
Cover me your 10-6 with the struts.
I think you're right. He is going to wreck soon. He is really disregarding his own personal safety. He is, unless maybe he knows somewhere he's going. Are there any caves nearby? Maybe he's looking for a cave. Unbelievable. Watching from Florida. Hey, he just passed a truck just like that a while ago. That must be a pretty common vehicle. If you're just joining us, this man threatened family members with a gun. He was cornered, so to say, in a parking lot. And that didn't work out too well. They said they had him cornered. He was not going to be getting away. He has escaped. He has gone at speeds over 100 miles an hour. They don't know if he has a weapon. They don't know if he's he's going off-road a little bit. Where is he going? He's gonna, what is he doing? Make a move. This guy is so unpredictable. He seems to have an idea where he's going, though. A group of friends that game together, a.k.a. Warcraft. Thank you. I needed that information, Clayton. If that's your real name. All right. He is really slowed down to almost a creep, a crawl. Connecticut in the house. Is this like a football field or something over here? Why is this beautiful grass on one side and the other side is like Texas Chainsaw Massacre? If this is true, watch out. Team. Well, he was, yeah. Am I the only one that sees like a rope or something out the back of his vehicle?
Definitely dangling off the back. 400 and almost 450. Thank you so much, everybody, for
and if you're
joining us.
If you're there, if you can hear the sound of my voice, make sure you subscribe. If you're on Facebook, make sure you follow. If you're over there on Periscope.
And most importantly, we've gone blue.
That's why have they gone blue?
Why is it blue?
Unbelievably blue.
Oh my God.
This is Definitely not what we wanted. It's a college on one side, and there we go. It's coming in and out. Everybody hang in there. It's not us. It's the chopper.
It's not us. It's you.
Yeah. It's a college on one side.
Should I find another stream?
Start looking.
All right, let me look.
So we're switching streams right now because we don't want to watch this blue screen. Someone was saying a while ago, Creed, that we could watch it on something else. They were trying to move people away from ours to get to another one, and I don't like that.
Sad.
How dare you, sir? How dare you? We're moving to another camera. They lost contact with that chopper. We are getting it on for you right now. Do not go anywhere. This man is. This is going to be. I can say almost with certainty. This is going to end badly for this guy because he is disregard. I mean, he has gone speeds over 100 miles an hour. He's almost lost it a couple of times. There were,
Andy's on terrible roads too. That
you
shouldn't be going that damn fast.
Go Raiders!
It's pulling up. It's pulling up. We'll hopefully get it here. There we are.
Excellent.
Some of those other roadways, they had been stationed there, Dave, to make sure he didn't head that direction. But it was very strange that
get this dummy off the air.
Just all of a sudden went behind that mountain. I mean, I'm sure they know where he is, but our chopper is trying to track the suspect, the truck's driver down. At this point. We have some video. Let's pull that up. Let's show the spike strip attempt again. They have not attempted to throw down another spike strip. He's going way too fast on those very remote roads. So here's that video of the officer out there.
I'm pulling up KTLA.
Trying to deploy the spike strip.
KTLA, we're hitting KTLA.
In the silver truck was able to swerve around it and get away. And then just a few minutes ago, as he left that shopping center, we want to go back to the when he finally went into the shopping center, that's where he had stopped for about 30 minutes. But then he left. All of a sudden, he just turned the truck back on and drove right past.
How surprisingly that a crazy person just decided to take off and go again.
Never lost sight of him, but it always makes me nervous.
Here we are back again.
You hope that they didn't lose sight of this guy.
So we're out of the mountains.
They have the air. You have your own chopper overhead that won't lose sight of this guy, but you said it gets complicated when you fall into someone else's airspace.
Look.
Yeah, exactly. So they may or may not let you in, but you see the police only because they can stay down lower. I'm sure.
Yes, make sure you subscribe. Give us a like. Love.
Probably about 1,500 feet.
We were just on Fox 11, and they lost it. Went to blue.
So they probably wouldn't be let in that airspace if they are where I think they are. But it looks like we're away from it now. But and I do believe that's the Ventura Huey. Their helicopter.
Jimmy Wood, if we lose that one, we'll jump over there. Appreciate it.
It is. Okay. Yeah. And they've been assisting.
Yeah. So, it looks like this guy's actually slowed down. So, I mean, he's
right. Maybe had a few scares on that curve.
Are they still in hot pursuit? Are they right behind him?
Dirt and kind of fishtailed.
Yeah, they are.
A few times. All right. So
just
back in front of these ag fields with all the
ag fields.
So did they have these people pull off, or are the people just parking there? They're working in the ag field.
This is Laguna Road that he's on, and Wood Road in Camarillo.
Camarillo.
Welcome to beautiful Camarillo,
where
the ag fields, as far as you eye can see.
You are worried about some of the workers out here in these intersections with the big ag trucks too.
Ag trucks. Oh, he's coming to a stop. That's nice of him.
Chilling.
Dave Avila has been on the phone with
us. He's gone again.
Retired LAPD pilot, offering insight into how these types
Jeanette,
of cases
I know, isn't that crazy? I mean, we were looking, to see it. It looked like he had some outs, and sure as hell he did.
Risking their lives every time, and he's pulling off on the shoulder. Let's see what he does. Coming to another stop. Okay, he is.
There's a lot of activity inside that truck.
He's holding his phone. He had a piece of paper or something in a ball cap. I don't know if it's a phone or a weapon.
3 in a row, Creed.
All
Ball
cops
cap.
have now pulled up right in front of him.
I guess he's done, huh?
And
he said no, he's not getting out. He shook his head no.
Pull back right away if any shots are fired, of course.
No, don't do that.
He has his hands on his
keep
chest.
it tight. It's fine. We're all adults.
Hands up, lay on the ground. They have the K9 unit standing by. Dave,
he's not going to get out.
Notice
what they're going to do now.
Notice at the moment he has a chance to get out too.
He's ready to die.
There
he goes. There you go. Oh, all right, back up. You can make it out.
All
right.
Oh no, now he just gets out and walks.
Start throwing hands. Start throwing hands. Boom, baby.
So obviously he didn't point a weapon at them, Dave. But they don't know that.
Who's next?
No, they don't.
Wow.
Oh man,
Fear
how
the
tense
spear.
is that?
Yeah,
that is a hand
They're
card.
going to take
I was
this guy
right.
down. I mean,
That's what's important.
A small weapon in his waistband.
One small win for Mikey.
So, and this is such a remote
area.
What
a win.
Like I said before,
another win would be for you to subscribe to our channel over on YouTube, Facebook, Periscope.
Suspect in.
Brian, you ain't kidding.
Twitch, especially.
Wow. And then they'll check.
I know that most of you are on our CB Radio Show Facebook. Make sure to like and follow and click the bell notification so we can hang out again during more live chases.
Coming to an end at Laguna Road and Wood Road in Camarillo.
Camarillo.
After a pretty tense few seconds there, as soon as that guy got out and just kind of looked, he almost was showing that he wasn't going to surrender easily.
No, he wasn't.
Taking a few steps toward those officers before they finally tackled him.
It took long enough.
Wow. Okay, Dave. Well,
you can tell he's absolutely disturbed in the head when you just get out and just walk towards that many guns like that, you know?
In custody, and we're hoping that all
what a chase! I mean, he hit over 100 miles per hour.
Well.
Yeah, some spots.
Involved in this pursuit, we had everything. So
right, and ending on a remote stretch of
from the top rope.
That's right.
As well, so
from the top rope.
Good place to pull him over and lock him in. Yeah, there was no sense of letting him continue. No sense.
They blocked him in very quick. Yeah.
Kudos for them.
Wow.
Great job, guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jim, that would have been great, huh?
A canine either, although we saw that they had obviously the canine unit.
I'm glad the dude didn't jump out with a gun in his hand. Anyways.
Dave, thanks again. I can't thank you enough.
Dave, you did great, Dave.
It's a pleasure.
Your
Dave,
expert advice, and
you are a true expert.
If we ever find ourselves,
you are a true hero, Dave.
We need to get out safely.
Dave, do you like Bigfoot?
From your lane.
Because we do, and tonight we're going to be talking about Bigfoot right here, wherever you're watching us.
We have a few people
That's right.
Here.
Video
4 hours from now we'll be on live all across all the platforms that we're on, and again that's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, and Twitch.
His life, you know.
Here comes the takedown. Get ready.
Yeah, here we go.
Here it comes again.
One more time in case you missed it. Boom.
He did. He rolled. That was a complete roll.
He rolled, and he rolled the guy on top of him, which was not the smartest thing to do.
Oh, that was so good.
Good job, officers.
Very good job.
Yes. Thank goodness the ag fields were safe with the ag trucks.
Good work by everyone. Dave,
and everybody at the promenade today who was at Chico's buying new clothing and or getting some French fries from Steak and Shake.
Yes. Who doesn't love a good steak and shake? I knew this guy was going to run. I mean, as long as he sat in that parking lot, you knew he was going to make a move, and he did. And what a big turnaround here. Yeah. Something that could have been over quickly turned into something fantastic.